Hi, I'm Laura with For the Love of Healing. And today we had a really good discussion before our meditation. We meet up here at our office, by the way, for a meditation group every other Saturday morning at 10:30, and we'll be doing that through the end of the year. So if you're local, reach out and let me know if you'd like to join us. Contact at fortheloveofhealing.com. But today we talked about how the change of season also is really giving us an opportunity to look at changes within ourselves and things that are just ready to let go, the things we're ready to move on from, whether they're wonderful things or troubling things. We have to just kind of keep digesting our lives and the events of our lives and the thoughts and feelings running through us and keep moving forward. It's when things get stuck within us that we start to get maybe gut upset, or we get ruminating on one thing over and over, and we just seem to get stuck. So this is just a little share for you to think about with this change of season. How can you use it to make a shift within yourself, to notice a thought or a feeling or a belief or a situation that you really want to be done with? And you really can be done with it. Just claim that and let the magic and the powers that be out here that are well beyond our ability to understand, let them help you. Just claim what you want. Set that intention of something you're letting go of. Maybe you're letting go of fear, or maybe you're letting go of jealousy, just as a couple of examples. Well, all we have to do is claim that, and it's really just an energy that we can just see moving down through our body, out the bottoms of our feet, and ground that into the earth. And then just come to the heart center. And when you come to the heart center, you're going to notice the noise and the tension or the colors, dark colors, things that are blocking our light. And that's all we have to do is notice it. And I want to read you something that is from Father Richard Rohr. He wrote a paper and a meditation on inner silence. And if you like this, I'm going to only read parts of it, but it was published on January 8th of 2020. Inner Silence by Father Richard Rohr, R-O-H-R. In one part of this, he says, silence is a kind of thinking that is not thinking. It is a kind of thinking which truly sees, from the Latin contemplata, meaning to see. Silence, then, is truly an alternative consciousness. It is a form of intelligence, a form of knowing beyond reacting, which is what we normally call emotion. It is a form of knowing beyond mental analysis, which is what we usually call thinking. He goes on to say, the soul does not use words. It surrounds words with space. And that is what I mean by silence. Silence is a kind of wholeness. It can absorb contraries, paradoxes, and contradictions. Maybe that is why we do not like silence. There is nothing to argue about in true inner silence, and the mind likes to argue. It gives us something to do. The ego loves something it can take sides on, yet true interior silence does not allow you to take sides. That is one reason contemplation is so liberating and calming. It frees us to act on behalf of love. Do you want to just take a moment here with me for a moment of silence and reflect on that? Just close your eyes and take a breath or two. Notice what stirs up for you that might be a resistance or a fear or a negative thought or reaction. And just breathe into it, breathe into it. And with your exhale, move it down your body, down your legs, and out the bottoms of your feet. Let the earth have that energy. Now come to your heart center. Come to this space right here at the center of your chest. Drop your inner vision, your awareness, your presence right here. And now just be quiet. Just observe. Be quiet. Let's just stay here another half a minute or so. As you are just being, not doing, but you just be here. The blocks start to take care of themselves. The gray colors start to spread out and lighten up. The tension starts to soften. Okay, so this just took us a couple of minutes. Maybe you can give yourself a couple of minutes every day to just breathe, let go, and come to your heart.